right, a day filled with golden sunshine. You could see the traffic pretty busy today on that was 65 you were looking at right there. Beautiful day though, lots of sun, a little bit of high cloudiness, and the best part was if you were watching the thermometer, temperatures top 50 pretty quickly, and we managed to get relatively close to 60 today. We're still sitting at 53 right now, winds light out of the east, and you know that's another factor this time of the year. If we can keep the winds light, if you've got sunshine and highs in the 50s, it feels pretty doggone nice out there. There's a cold front in the area. It's actually stalled here pretty close to I-44. I don't think it's going to drop a lot more, and it's not going to have really much impact on our weather. The big weather player this week is sitting in the southwestern United States. That system that you see here spinning away in Nevada, that is going to be making its way slowly across the southwest, and then it will move through the region this upcoming weekend. Now, in the process of parking itself in the southwest and then gradually kind of pulling out into the middle of the country by the end of the week, the one thing that it will do locally for us is it's going to be slinging waves of clouds our way. So this is what it looks like. Overnight tonight, clouds will increase, and these are high clouds. Then tomorrow, we're going to find a lot of high cloudiness throughout the day. It's going to be one of those days where I call it a high overcast because these clouds are way upstairs in the atmosphere. You can sometimes get some hints of sunshine through those high clouds, but all in all, the sky looks pretty white. Looking at tomorrow night, as we work through the day on Wednesday, as we work through tomorrow night, the clouds will try to thin out, and that's going to open the door for great viewing for the Geminid meteor shower tomorrow night, which it peaks tomorrow night. And then as we get into Thursday, we're going to find mostly sunny skies across the area. And I think with sunshine, after a little bit cooler weather on Wednesday, temperatures head right back up as we get into Thursday. So looking at the numbers, overnight tonight, we stay above freezing in most areas, 35 for low in Springfield. Highs tomorrow will be, I think, at least a few degrees cooler than they were today, and that's thanks to the cloud cover. So looks like highs generally around 54. Winds light out of the southeast. Then tomorrow night, clouds thin out. We get a little colder, down around freezing in a lot of the area. And then on Thursday, looks like as sunshine returns, we should find afternoon highs in the upper 50s. Looks like 57, maybe 58 here in Springfield. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, that storm in the southwest will manage to make its way east through our area this upcoming weekend. At the same time, it's going to be joined by another system dropping southeast out of Canada and then moving across the lakes. Now, how these storms interact with one another, there's a lot of variation. I think at the end of the day, what these systems will do, though, is lead to a chance for showers on Saturday. It also looks like a cloudy day on Saturday, and as a result, it's going to be a colder day. Rain totals with this system, or systems, really doesn't look very heavy. It looks pretty light across the area. But again, the storm will have an impact on temperatures. After highs up around 56 or 57 Friday, we're down in the upper 40s on Saturday, and then with sunshine returning on Sunday, I think we get back into the mid-50s for highs, and we're going to keep temperatures looking good, I think, into next week. Take a look at Monday and Tuesday. A little colder on Monday, low 50s. Tuesday, we're looking at highs in the mid-50s, and I'll go ahead and take you out through the rest of that week ahead of Christmas. I think it's going to be a mild pattern, and I think it's a pattern that will offer up chances for us to hit 60 degrees. It also looks like a dry pattern through most of the week, but turning stormier as we get into Christmas weekend, and this is not a scenario where we're going to be able to get snow. I think it's going to be rain that we're going to see that Christmas weekend. Bailey?
All right, thanks, Jamie. New video is surfacing.